grade. Today we're going to keep reviewing our subtraction. Some of you have to really pay attention to whether or not in the ones place, if the ones needs to go borrow from the tens or not. If the ones side has a big number on top and a small number on the bottom, it doesn't have a small number on top and a big number on the bottom. When it has a small number on top and a big number on bottom, in the ones place, right here, do you need to borrow or do you not need to borrow?
You need to borrow.
Yes, because if I say 2 take away 8, think about that. 2 take away 8. When you're going down, 2 take away 8. If you have 2, can you take away 8?
No.
No. Okay? But let's say we did this. Now you're looking at your ones. Can you do 8 take away 2?
Yes.
Yes. If you have 8 cookies, someone can take 2 away from you. Or you can eat 2 and then you have 6 left, right? So you can do that. You cannot do this. You cannot, if you only have 2 cookies, you can't eat 8. Because you only have 2, right? Okay. So here's your story for today. Devin had 36 toy robots on his shelf. I don't care where you write it, find a spot. Oh, actually, write it on the top one because we have another one on the bottom. Okay, sorry. I should have been more specific. Okay, Devin had 36 toy robots on his shelf. He moved 12 robots to the closet. How many robots are on the shelf now? Okay, work it out. Work it out on your own. Okay, look at your ones. If you have 6 cookies and you take 2, can you eat 2? Yep, you sure can. So do you need to borrow? No. In this problem, you don't need to borrow. So what is my answer? Someone want to give it to me? An A?
24.
24. 6 minus 2 is 4. 3 minus 1 is 2. 24 what?
24 robots.
Robots. I know I keep saying cookies. It's robots, so. And from the story. I always just try to leave you the ones. Okay. Now, listen to this one. Devin had 54 toy cars. Oh, 56, 54. He gave 9 of them to his brother. Now, how many cars does Devin have? Cars? Cars. Cars this time. He had 54 cars. He gave 9 to his brother. Yes, you can work it out yourself. Give you a minute. Work it out yourself. You already have it, Xander? Okay. Okay, what do I do to solve this problem? What do I got to do first? Isaac?
Okay. cross out the 4 and cross out the 5?
Okay, because can we do, if you have 4 cookies, can you eat 9?
No.
No, you only have 4. You can't eat 9. So yes, you have to go and borrow the 10s, right? So you cross out the 4 and cross out the 5. What's the 5 going to be now? Kinley?
A 4.
A 4. What's the 4 going to be now? You're giving 10 to the 4, so it's going to be what, Lena?
14.
14. -9 is what, Jaren? 4 minus, is there anything below there? No, so it's 4 minus 0. 4 minus 0 is what?
45.
It's 4, so now our answer is
45 cars.
cars.
I put 24.
45 cars. Okay, next page. Right, we're just going to do 42 minus 15 first before you go do share and show. Okay,
Do we move from
2 minus 5. Ivan, what do I got to do? 2 minus 5. Huh? And then what else? Okay, what's the 4 going to be? What's the 2 going to be? All right. Who can tell me what is 12 minus 5? Chase?
7?
7. And what's 3 minus 1? Jason?
2.
So what's our number?
27.
They gave it to you, didn't they? It is. Yep. Okay. Go to the next page. I know you have show and share, and we'll do that, but we're gonna look at the hot problems first.
This too?
Yeah, I'm gonna help you on that one too. Okay, I'm gonna help you on number 16, and then I want. Maybe I'm gonna help you on number 18. It's a little harder. Okay? And help you on number 18. And then you can do these with your partners. Okay? But you cannot do all on this other part. Just the hot problem. Okay? Alright, so boys and girls, we're trying to find the missing numbers. We need to find the missing numbers. So what they did is these are 2 numbers that we're going to have to figure out. So if we're looking at this, if obviously we had to borrow, right? Because they have some numbers on top. They have 11 on top. You never have an 11 in the ones place, right? Okay, so if this is 11, what should that have had to have been? If you went and borrowed from this number, and it gave this number made this number 11, what would be the first number there? The original first number? Kinley?
1.
Yeah, it would have been a 1, right? Because if you add 10 to 1, then you get 11, right? So this first number would have to be 1. Now look over here. If you borrowed 10 from this, and now it's 8, what number was this before? Now it's 8. Because you take away, right? So instead of taking away 1, let's add 1. 8 plus 1 is what? Nice? 9. So this original number was 9. So now you have 11 minus 8 is 3. 8 minus, but remember we can cross these out also. Cross those numbers out too. Even though we found them, cross them out. Because we gotta act like they're not there. Now 8 minus 5 is, Chase? 3.
Good.
Okay. Now this one you don't have any borrowing. So you just have to figure out 9 minus what is 7, 3 minus what is 2. Over here, this is borrowing. So if this is 14, what was that original number? If this is 6, what's that original number? Think about that, okay? Remember, it has to be bigger than the number on top of it. And this one has to be smaller than the number on top of it. It has to be at 1s. All right. Next page. Okay, this is a hot problem and then describe. So we'll do this one together. The number 21 will be on your own. Are you ready? Yeah, we're going to 19 and 20 together. 21 is on your own. Got it? Okay. This is how Scott found the difference. What's the difference? What's the difference, Kason? What about subtraction? It is a what? Brandon? The answer to a subtraction problem. If it says what's the difference, it means what's the answer to the subtraction problem, okay? So he found the answer. So this is how he found the answer for 83 minus 27. He did 83 minus 20, got 63, minus 3, got 60, and then minus 4. Okay, so basically what he did is he broke apart the number 27. Okay? So we are going to do that using Scott's way. Okay? But we are going to find the difference for 92 minus 68. Okay? Alright, so let's see. 92 is a big number, so we're going to do that. 92. Make it small, don't write huge. Okay? I mean, not like so small you can't see, but 92. Now let's break apart 68. 68, if you were to break it apart into tens and ones, what is that? 68 is the same thing as what? Isaac? No, listen. Break apart 68. What's the two numbers?
68.
Yeah, 60 plus 8 is 68, right? Okay, so we want to do, when he did it, he broke apart 27. So he did 83 minus the 20 first. So what do we want to minus first?
6.
Yeah, 60. We want to minus the 60. So let's do 92 minus 60. Okay. 2 minus 0 is what? You have 2 cookies. You don't eat any. How many do you have, Ivan? Was that Ivan that said that? Okay, 2, yes. Okay, it sounded very low. You must have. Okay, 9 minus 6. What's 9 minus 6? Grayson?
3.
3. Okay, so now we have this. We got the answer like they had, okay? We did the first step. Okay, but now he's minusing 3. Because of the... Oh, yeah. Well, because he wants to get it down. Because now he's breaking apart the 7. So, 32 is 30 plus 2. Let's minus the 2 to make it a tens number. That's what they did. Minus the 2. Make it a tens. So 2 minus 2 is 0. And then 3 minus nothing is 3. Okay, now if I minus this 2, I have to minus the 2 from the 8. 8 minus 2. What's 8 minus 2? Everyone?
6.
6. So now we're going to minus 6 from this. What's 30 minus 6? Think about if I get 10. What's 10 minus 6? What is it? 10 minus 6. Yes. 4. 10 minus 6 is 4. Okay? So 10, I mean, you can go over here and borrow and everything. But if you think about this, this is 4. 10 minus 6 is 4. This would be a 2. Okay. So now we worked it out using Scott's way. 92 minus 6 minus 68 is 24. Describe Scott's way of subtracting 2-digit numbers. Okay. We are going to cross out number 20. We're not going to do that problem.